Move. Yasmin, what's up? Finally, Lewis. What's up, Lewis? I'm here. Well, I'm streaming early today, and it's a Saturday, so everybody's like should be on here. But where's everybody? Yeah, yo, last night's stream was crazy. For some reason, I jumped into another man's stream. He was shaking his boobs. No cap. Shaking his boobs, hairy boobs, on the YouTube live. Yeah, none of this 2 a.m. business. Yeah, last night the chat set me up. The pic of Trevino. Oh yeah, Trevino has one little arm. He has one big arm and then one little arm. Like he has like a T-Rex arm. I remember. Yo, the chat set me up. The chat was like, yo, you need to go to the stream right now and check this dude out. So I thought like this stream was like a pretty cool stream, but it was everything but a really cool stream. I jumped in there and dude had his shirt off, like shaking his titties for like 30 seconds. And there was like people there like watching it, like they were actually like enjoying the content that he was making. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, I didn't know Trevino has cats. You know what's so funny? I'm gonna wait till Trevino gets in here, bro. I'm about to clown him. He said, nah, I was in a live a day ago, and then the stream stopped, and it said this video has been removed by the uploader. Now you went on at the wrong time, and remember, wearing a hoodie like that is so 1965. Yo, guys, if you guys are new to the stream, please like and subscribe to the channel. Yo, I finally realized why. Yeah, I gotta wait till Trevino gets in here, bro. Now, like, the more Trevino uploads content, the more is becoming apparent to me the way that he acts. Right? I'm just putting 2 and 2 together, bro. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. He says he has like 9 cats. I've never met a dude who has 9 cats. You sound depressed. Stop. You sound depressed. Being new to the stream is so 1965. Oh my goodness, yo. I was playing Roblox, so I stopped and I watched this instead. Yo, Roblox has nothing but pedophiles on there, bro. Roblox is being sued by, I think, by the state of like Louisiana for creating a predator infested environment. Lewis, you have some explaining to do. Lewis, why are you on Roblox? Oh, well, I was playing a cartel game. You have some explaining to do. You should not be on Roblox. They're getting sued right now for creating a predator environment. You're a part of the problem. Lewis is part of the problem. Is crazy. Lightbulb. What's up, Lightbulb? Lightbulb. Guys, if you guys are in the stream, please like the stream so we can get more people in here. The more people in here, the more engaging everybody is. Like the stream. We have 4 people in here. I have 5 people in here. I should have 5 likes. Like the stream, please. Yo. I was thinking about going to the actual gym today, but whoo! Because I kind of want to go to the gym, but I know if I go to the gym, like my nervous system is going to be taxed for like the rest of the day. And I'm watching that UFC fight today. I'm watching Marab fight Jan again. I ain't the problem, gang. I'm only 13. Yo, were you guys in here when I told you guys I was at the gym in the sauna and True story. I went to the sauna after my workout, and there was a bunch of like black dudes in there, which is irrelevant, but I'm trying to paint you the picture. There's a bunch of black dudes in there in like tights, and I walk in there, and there's like clothing all over the heating unit, like underwears and socks and like shit like that. I pay no mind to it, 'cause I'm only gonna be there for 15 minutes, and then after my 15 minutes is up, I'm gonna bounce, right? So I'm in the sauna, and all everybody leaves the sauna, so I'm the only one in the sauna. When this bald, black, short dude comes back in the sauna, he looks at me. He goes, "Hey, you threw sweat on my drawers." I was like, "What?" I was like, you got to be joking. Like, why would I walk into the sauna and put sweat or any type of liquid on like some random person's drawers? He's like, "No, no, no. Like, before you came in here, they were dry, and when I left, you for sure threw some sweat on my underwear." I was like, "Bro, no, like, no, like that. I'm not that type of person to come in here and start like fiddling with random people's underwear." He's like, "No, no, 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 like you did, bro." He's like, "Don't worry about it, bro. I'm used to people like touching my dirty drawers." I was like, "Yo, I'm finna like crash out, bro." Like, you're weird, bro. He starts shaking his head. He starts looking at me. He starts shaking his head like, like this. Like, people have some nerve, dude. Like, people really have some nerve. Yo, did you guys see that video with Marab? Marab was trying to take a photo with a fan, and this fan turned into a fan. He went from being a fan, and he turned into Bruce Buffer and started announcing the fight. And Marab looked at this dude like, "Bro, what the hell is your problem?" He started yelling in Marab's ear. "He was flirting with you?" Yo, that's crazy. No, hell no. He was not flirting with me. I don't play them games at all. Yo, did you guys see that video of Marab trying to take a photo with the fan? And the fan turned into like Bruce Buffer. He's like literally yelling in his ear, like, "In the new!" I'm like, dude, people have some nerve on them, dude. Marab literally looks at the dude like and just walks away. Jesus forgave Lucifer for letting him live. What? Jesus did not forgive Lucifer. Hey gang, why it look like 10 a.m. in the morning for you? I don't know, dog. It's because it's still fall time, but it's like winter time. Spring Bliss. Yo, Spring Bliss, why are you... You know what? I'm not going to start. He called me at 3 a.m., left me a voicemail. Who called you? What's up, Samurai? Bro, I can't deal with this. I'm dying. Your head looks square like that. Yeah, it does. It looks like I have a Roblox head. Yo. Anyways. He allotted Satan a time or limit. He was so mad at your Instagram message. I copied his voicemail and I sent it to y'all. I'm going to check Instagram in a minute. Then why is Lucifer alive? Lucifer is alive because Jesus, or God, has allowed it for some time until he could fulfill a prophecy. Anyways, I sent you two voicemails he sent me. I forwarded them to you on Instagram. I'm going to look at it. Hey, going, why is it time I read that Jesus released a hurdle? Okay, hold on. I'm reading the messages, guy. He allowed at the same time. The Instagram message, I copied him. He was so mad. Trevino, what's up? How you been? Yasmin, I'm back. What's up, Yasmin? Look at your messages, Ghost. It's 8:18 p.m. for me. Damn, Satan is not Lucifer. Yasmin, hello, Trevino. Lewis, are you in the UK? I think Lewis is in the UK. Bro, what was I talking about? Oh, the Marab shit, dude. Like, the fans are crazy, bro. Like, they can't just take a simple picture with the like a celebrity. They gotta go and do the extra shit. Start yelling in Marab's ear like he's Bruce, like he literally was Bruce Buffer. I was dying. What? Get out of here. Hey, yo, Trevino has cats. Hey, I was gonna say, yo, it makes sense now why Trevino was wearing cat contacts. Trevino thought he was a cat. Hamza. Yo, Hamza's back in the chat. Trevino has a bunch of cats. So much so that he thought he was a cat one day and took pictures with cat contacts in his eye. Yo, it's starting to make sense now. Yaz, and what country you in? Yo, no British person says that. Louis, my grandfather knew Queen Elizabeth. Good old jolly England with your teammate. Yo, now it makes sense. Which one? Edgar, go listen to that voicemail. I woke up dying. Greater Manchester. Bro, I'm gonna go on Instagram later, dog. I'm gonna go on it. Oh, Manchester. I'm gonna definitely go check it out for sure. For sure. I live 2 hours away from Manchester. Show the chat through Get iPad, bro. It's funny as hell. All right, I'm about to check. Hold up. Trevino's bugging me about this shit. Yo, Trevino, if you don't, Trevino's definitely like a persistent pest. He's like a gnat at a barbecue. Just won't leave you alone. All right, let's watch this shit. Hold up, chat. I'm about to watch this. Yo, if this is not funny, bro, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be hot. Call me. I ain't heard Trevino getting guys to call him at different odd hours of the night is crazy work. Hold up. He said it's on Instagram. I'm gonna check it out. Hold up. My dog's like all over me right now. I'm about to check it out, gang. No problem. To send $200. My problem. Yo, Hamza, I already sent the 200, bro. I already sent it. Yo, have you guys?
I'm head over heels for you.
哇哦，这读到我的心先上。
那我教你3个方法哈，学完你马上会的哈。首先，这个词你刚才怎么读的？
head
啊，这个 d 不用读的那么重的，你把这个 d 哈收一下 ，head， 这样就可以了哈。你刚刚这个词怎么读的
over
这样，哎呀，你听我读一遍啊，你给我2个。
Wait, hold on, chat.
摸着喉咙。你懂不懂？那不懂，就弹着口水啫。over。对了，那你刚才这2个字怎么读的
for you
哎，少一点连读哈，是 for you。 那把所有技巧放回去，我们再。
I'm head over heels for you.
Wait, no, hold up. All right, guys. All right. I got the message. Oh, Trevino's a clown. He says I'm gonna go. I got the message. Hold up. Here it is.
Here you go, bro. Look, this is the end of it, right? So, like, you're a faggot, bro. Everybody knows you're a faggot. You could tell just by looking at you. And you've been on my dick since the first day you saw me, kid. You're a fucking faggot and you're a bitch and you got no future in no type of social media. Cause yeah, I'ma expose you, bro. I'ma beat the fuck out you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my hands on you. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you and you're gonna get exposed, bro. And it's gonna be a video for that shit. All right, so you can go fuck yourself now. Now listen, you're not even allowed in my shit no more. I mean, you could come back, but not with the name that you're representing, though.
What? He said he's gonna beat the shit out of Trevino.
You're pathetic and they're exposed. If you ever so happen to even, for some dumbass reason, start to get some little bit of clout, just know I'm expose you, bro.
Yo! That's hilarious. Trevino, he's about to. Hold on, I gotta.
Here you go, bro. Look, this is the end of it, right? So, like, you're a faggot, bro. Everybody knows you're a faggot. You could tell just by looking at you. And you've been on my dick since the first day you saw me, kid. You're a fucking faggot and you're a bitch and you got no future in no type of social media. Cause yeah, I'ma expose you, bro. I'ma beat the fuck out you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my hands on you. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you, and you're gonna get exposed, bro. And it's gonna be a video for that shit. All right, so you can go fuck yourself now. Now listen, you're not even allowed in my shit no more. I mean, you could come back, but not with the name that you're representing, though.
But what? Why is hold up? Why is the Why is he Why are you guys calling each other? I mean, you could come back though, but not with the same name. Why is he This was the same guy that was shaking his titties on live. Call it, that's crazy. Wait, so how he called you? He called you to tell you that message. It was an urgent message. You reach bat, now help me wait. Hamza, go shave your face. You guys called each other, or he called you and left that voicemail. You didn't answer, bro. Next time you got to record a conversation. Yo, call him right now. Call him right now. Call him right now. And be like, no, I answered. Hold up. Be like, answer. I mean, call him right now. And be like, hey, bro, I'm about to join your live. I'm joining your live right now, sir. Bro, sending it to you. Just waiting for the Amazon delivery to spawn in every stream. Your slime's so cute. What? Your slime's so cute. Bro, that's hilarious. Yo, if you guys have to see what this dude looks like, dude. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what this dude has the same head, has a Dragon Ball. This dude looks like Krillin of Dragon Ball Z with that, like, with a beard. Yo, who's the Your slime so cute. Yo, I sent you the response. I'm gonna see the response. All right, I said to hold on. I'm gonna see the response. I gotta get all this. All right, there's a new one. Wait, what?
Shrimp.
Oh, that's Trevino for sure. That's flowy for sure. That's flowy. Yes, me, yes, or not. I already helped you, Yaz. Gang, I have 100% Fortnite duels win rate with 77% win rate in solos. Edgar head. What's up, Mexican? I called him shrimp. Yo. He said Trevino doesn't have a future in social media. He said, oh, shit, who's that? Oh, yeah, when the rookie, he tried to dunk him? Damn. Yo, Trevino, you have to call this dude back. You have to call him back. You have to call him back and be like, you're never going to get rid of me. Yo, that's what you need to do. Can I go back to robbing people in Roblox? You could rob people in Roblox? You could rob people in Roblox? Hey, do you guys remember, does anybody remember the PS3? They had this, they had like this space. It wasn't a video game. It was like something that was built into the console. It was like a place where if you didn't have any games, you could go and like interact with like other people, and you had to create an avatar. Do you guys remember that? What was that called? Yeah, I got a PS. You got a PS4. Yes, I got a PS4. I'm talking about the PS3. Do you guys remember? It was like you could create an avatar, like a person, and you could go up to other people and talk to them. I have a PS4 and PS5. It was a PS3, fool. The PS3. You guys never had a PS3. That's probably what it is. I forgot what it's called. It was like an explore mode or some shit like that. It was like these avatars, and they would just go up and like talk to like random people. It wasn't a game. It was like a feature of the PS3. Damn. I ain't on. What are you talking about? The PS3 was probably like the PS3 was the best console ever made, or ever made so far. It was that and like the Xbox 360, because you didn't have to pay for internet. You didn't. Yeah, you could just use somebody else's internet. Nor did you have to pay for a membership. Nor did you have to wait for the game to download. If you bought a new game, you know how you have to wait for the game to download and it takes like 8 hours? Even if you have really fast internet, that shit takes a whole day. You could just literally plug the game in the system and you can start playing immediately. This shit now, dude, where you have to put the game in and it downloads all the data, it's just so stupid. That shit literally takes up so much memory, right? And you could only have but so many games inside the console. Cause that shit, like if you have like a game like a Call of Duty takes about like 800 gigabytes, bro. I swear it does. That game and that game alone would like take up all the space on your hard drive. So you would have to delete Call of Duty and everything that you achieve in Call of Duty to play like a different game. Or you have to buy like a memory storage. This is so stupid, bro. It's just like a money grab. PS3, PS2 was good. PS2 was nice. PS2 was super nice. But the PS3 was I think it was at its peak. It was at its peak with the PS3 because all the the graphics was like at an all-time high. Now I just feel like they don't care about the graphics. It just they care about more about like the features and what the PlayStation can do rather than like how like realistic it looks. PS2 sucked, always crashed. I always had a PS2. My shit never crashed. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I agree. I have one. I think it's a terabyte. A terabyte. PS5 down 3 games. Now I have 6. I'm telling you, bro. And I think a terabyte is like it's 1,000,000 gigabytes or something like that. I think it's is it a million or a thousand gigabytes? One of the two. It's me, dog. I don't know who dog is, but no, it's just like. The only games I play is Call of Duty, dude. If you download Call of Duty, and because they come out with a new Call of Duty like every year, and if you buy the Call of Duty, which is like $80 now, right? You put it in the system. It takes like 2 days for it to download all the data. COD has a new Warzone map, bro. I don't play none of that shit. And if you want me to play Call of Duty with you, I play Call of Duty Mobile. I play on the phone. The Call of Duty one is so much better, dude. The mobile one is called Call of Duty Mobile. It's lit, bro. It's super lit. Bro, what are you talking about? It's me, Jessica. Remember? Jessica, I do not remember you. And why are you pretending to be a girl? It's crazy. You're the type of guy to play on his phone, not even a laptop. Nah, bro, because for the computer, the PC you're talking about, you need a whole system. 1 gigabyte, a terabyte, but 300 gigabytes used for the save data, which is so you can play Flower Party. So it's 1,000, yeah, 1,000 gigabytes. Tor are Muslims. Wow, you forgot me, the Korean girl. No, I don't remember you. Warzone on the sticks only. Trevino, you have like Your 9 cats that you have to feed on a daily basis. You are Muslim. I'm not Muslim. I would never be Muslim. I would never be Muslim. That's a false religion. Then lock him up. Edgar beats his dog, no cap, then locks him up. Yo, I know Trevino house is full of cat hair. Cat hair on his bed, cat hair in the ceiling, in the air, cat hair on his clothing. I'm telling you, if you go to Trevino's house, it smells like dead fish. Yeah, I have Black Ops 6. Yo, have you guys played Black Ops 7? How is Black Ops 7? Is it good? Dude, I used to be a Call of Duty fiend in like high school, dude. That's all I would do is play Call of Duty. Like, it was so addicting. I quit the basketball team to play Call of Duty, bro. It was so addicting. They don't feed him, just yell. Dog, call. Nah, bro. It's $90. It's $90? No way. $90 for Black Ops 7? It's basically Halo. Far too much. Bro, it's inflation, man. It's just called inflation. When like the price goes up, because it's gonna go up after this year. It's gonna be more expensive. Jordans are, dude. The Gamma 11s that which come out next month or this month is 235, and then you pay taxes and shipping and handling it. It's like 240. It comes out to like 246. If you wanted this, it would be like 120. What? Bro, there's no way. GTA will crash out so much they will get a lawsuit. Watch. Yo, what's up with them people by not helping? No issue. A good day. Hamza, get the hell up out of here. Nobody's sending you money, fat boy. Get up out of here. You scam artist. GTA will be cut. Yo, what's up with the people who be like role playing on GTA? Is that like a real thing? I be seeing a lot of videos, dude, and like cause I don't play. I used to play GTA 4, and I used to play multiplayer, and I was in a clan, and we would go and like have clan battles, and play on disallow with AKs only, and it was super fun because you actually needed skills. You needed skills to play GTA. Muwei, yo, do you guys see? Look, you guys want to see Muwei? Look at Muwei. Look at Muwei, chat. Look at Moo 99. This is him. Or this was him. This is him now. This is him, chat. This is Muwei. This is what he actually looks like. Bro, Muwei Edgar K. Broccoli played both voicemail. Dude, Muwei Edgar, you are a booger king. Burger King. Yo, Muwei has a hit on him. Somebody has put a hit out on Trevino. Somebody's coming to like take Trevino's life. They're gonna beat him up. And I swear one more GTA delay and I'm gonna crash out. I mean, might as well just push it back another year. We already know it's gonna happen. Yeah, you know what's funny? I think when I was in high school, I was playing GTA 4, and I was waiting like 4 or 5 years for GTA 5 to come out. And at that time, when I had GTA 4, it was already like, I think like 4 or 5 years old. And I think I had the same issue with GTA. It's like, bro, it's like, who's making these games? Rockstar, they take their sweet ass time making GTAs. At this point, we should GTA 7 before GTA 6. Rockstar is messing with new technology for a video game, something that will crash. Trina, did you see what he's doing last live stream? What was I doing last live stream? Let me see. What was I doing last live stream? I'm gonna hear this live. Yes, actually expect the end. He's what? I'm gonna hear the live. What are you guys saying? What do you mean? I don't know. What does Muwei mean? I want to hear what he has to say actually. What's he gonna say? Play the thing that Rockstar spends all this money, but it will take so much storage, people won't be able to play. Muwei, Trevino's gonna get beat up. Some dude said he's gonna come fly to Texas and give him a 2-piece meal. He's gonna 2-piece Trevino and then bounce. That's basically what he said. He has this dude call him at 3 a.m. or 0300. He called him at 0300 and said he called him a faggot and he has no life on social media. That's what he said. Muwei, Trevino's out here rage baiting people. That's what it is. Asian eyes. Dude, I have a problem with 3 a.m. calls. He was so mad. Yo, Asian girls are gorgeous. Who are you talking about? Asian girls are gorgeous. There's only like one problem with Asian girls is that they really, really gravitate towards like money. And you might say, well, every girl does. And you might be right. But the Asian like culture, they're like all about money. So if you don't have like the funds to support a good looking Asian girl, or she's not, she doesn't fear the Lord, then you're gonna have a tough time. Asian girl has the highway coochies. Oh shit, that's funny. My mate called me at 3 a.m. saying he stole his mom's car and drove it off a cliff and hit a huge monster and landed in a river. Yo, speaking of driving off a cliff, dude, I haven't told you this story yet. So you guys know that I have a Subaru STI, right? It's a rally car. It's an all-wheel drive car they're made for turning and handling corners. When I was younger, I was in this car group. It was like a Subaru car group in San Diego, California. We went out to like the Julian Mountains. Like we're in like the mountains, dog. Like if you fall or if you miss a turn while driving this car, you're flying off this mountain, dude. And that shit almost happened to me, dude. But luckily, the Lord was with me that day because we were driving in the Julian Mountains, and it was like a road that I've never driven before. It was dark, and it was with a bunch of Subarus front and behind me. And I remember I think I turned, and this car stopped ahead of me, and to order for like to not hit him, I think I veered off to the side, and I almost literally flew off a mountain, dude. And like my brakes contracted in time. I'm talking about like inches from like flying off. Like rocks were tumbling off the mountain, dude. And I didn't think nothing of it at the time because you're young and you don't really be thinking. You're like, oh, like that was close. But now that I think back, I'm like, dude, that shit could have been so bad, dude. I could have like flew off that mountain and nobody would have knew where I was at because it's dark. And I'm like, I'm in the Goonies, bro. Like I'm really up there. So, but yeah, that was my experience, dude. Rallying my car up in the mountains, like it's insane. I can't believe I did that. Risking my life for like an experience / thrill is insane. Lewis. But anyways, yeah, so that's my that was my experience with that shit, dude. And then like, damn, son, like you weren't certain you not get stuck. You know what's funny? I was just gonna come to that conclusion, bro. Like my car, I'm talking about, I'm whipping this car, bro, all over it's called the Julian Mountains in California. Big ass mountains, dog, like curvy mountains, snaky roads and shit like that, dark as hell. And it was super fun, but it was like I would never do that again because I can't believe my car did not break down up in the mountains, dude, because I was like whipping that bitch, bro, like whipping it, dude, revving it. I'm in full boost. I'm surprised the car didn't break down, overheat, and I was able to drive like an hour home right after like I beat the shit out the car. And like I said, God was with me that day, bro, because there was no way, bro. My shit, I for sure needed an oil change after that experience. It was bad, dude. Some of your alleys are bigger than our roads. I know exactly how your car drives. I test drove it and then bought a Scion CC. But yeah, my shit didn't break down, thank God, dude. But like I said, never do that shit. Grabbing down Cali when I lived in Burbank's brakes locked up. What? Nah, my brakes is never locked up. Yo, but I'll tell you what, my brakes never locked up, but I remember my brakes popping. My brakes, yeah, I remember that was like, dude, the car I have, I still have it to this day. There's so much like scary experiences I have with that car, dude. Like I remember tuning my car. I paid like $900 to get my car tuned, right? And it was a place called Metro Performance in Temecula, California. And I had put all these car parts in my car, and I had to get it tuned. And then when I got it tuned on a different fuel called E85. And the car was fast, bro. The car felt like a rocket, dude, when it was tuned. And I remember having so much fun with it, right? Having so much fun with it. I remember boosting the car to get past another car to exit off the highway, dude. And I had boosted the car so much, and the car was moving at such velocity, bro. When I pressed the brakes and tried to stop, the brake lines popped. It was a loud pop, like pop, and I thought it was a tire, bro. And then I realized I was like, oh shit, like I cannot stop this car, and we're moving like at 60 miles an hour, and there's like standstill traffic ahead of me, bro. And I'm over here like trying to boost the car for it to stop, and I'm with my girl in the passenger seat. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, oh, it's about to be bad, bro. About to be bad. But luckily, through the grace of God, bro, I stopped 2 inches worth hitting this car. And I had to drive the car home without brakes. Like, bro, I had to drive a car without brakes. Like the brake lines were popped, and so I had to like pump the brakes as best I could for the car to stop. That shit was so scary, bro. Muwei, you're a liar, bro. I just showed a photo of you in the chat. This is Muwei, chat. This is him. This is Muwei. This is him, bro. He's lying. That picture of him, when he took him when he was like 9 years old. He's 40 plus years old now. This is the actual photo of him. This is him, chat. This is him. That's crazy. But anyways, he said, bro, I nearly died, gang. Dallas is good, not like Chirac. He called you a liar. You prepared for World War III. What the hell? Should be called Pothole City. Yo, I have a lot of experience, dog. I remember I had a BMW. And then when I was going to the dealership to get my tags, or that was like tags and plates, I hit a pothole and I had a flat tire, bro. I hit a pothole and they gave me a flat tire going to the dealership. With a BMW, it's like $200, like $250 to fix a flat tire. His dad was ripping it, 60 miles an hour, round blind, kind of roads, corners, and the tires came off. The rim, we nearly died from a bad crash, but luckily we slowed down and heard the noise, and it sounded like a flat. Them sparks be flying. Yo, chat, yo, speaking of, yo, I remember when I had the BMW M3, bro, I was trying to be cool. And I think I was trying to show off like these girls or whatnot, bro. It ended up being my demise. I was with my brother in the BMW M3, and it was a convertible. I had the top off. It was a sunny day, and I felt like $1 million. I'm like, yo, I got the BMW. I'm finna get these girls real quick. You know, like I'm a baller, right? I tried to burn out like skid rubber at a dead stop, and all you hear is a loud pop. I tried to burn out. Bro. I tried to burn out and impress these girls, and both my tires popped. Yo. Shit had me rolling, bro. I think about it now, like, dog, I can't believe I did that shit. End up looking stupid, bro. You're trying to like get all this attention by burning rubber, and then like your tires end up popping. Hey, Moo. I hit the DM with 350 on Instagram. Moo, you're ugly. Hey, Moo. Yasmin's the closest thing you're gonna get to any type of woman. Yasmin's the only girl that you have a shot with, Moo. No girl wants to date a Muslim man. I'm starting to believe the UK is not a real place, bro. Wait, why do you believe that? Is the UK bad? Is the UK bad? Is that what it is? The UK's bad? I'm sorry, Moo. I'm sorry. Dog, Yasmin, I'm telling you, Yasmin broke up with you, bro. Don't worry, Moonway 350 is locked up in the house being forced to date goofball. It is legal to drive a tank on the roads. That's crazy. Moonway, he locks his dog up every day. My dog's on my lap right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yo, Moonway, he allows his cat to be on the dinner table. That's crazy. This man locks his dogs and girls up. Yup. Yasmin, he says a bad word on the religion. He says bad word on the religion. What did he say, Trevino? Yo, Muslims, that religion is fake. You guys are serving the devil. That's what I said. You guys deep throat the black stone. And, yeah, I don't know. Yo, did you guys know if you guys are a Muslim, you can't own a dog or the dog cannot be in the house? Did you guys know that? If you're a Muslim, you can't have a dog in the house. Because they said if you have a dog in the house, they're going to start subtracting blessings from you. Do you even know what the black stone is? Bro, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. That's what it is. It's nothing. The black stone is nothing. You guys praise it like it's a god. That's what it is. It's literally nothing. Man, Mudu put them flags with the cross. Don't put the... I'm trying to tell you, like, Trevino, no. It's a stone from Gen... It doesn't... Yo, it's a stone, yo. It's a stone that you guys think, if you guys kiss the stone, it forgives your sin. That's what you guys think. That's why you guys kiss it, you guys touch it. There's only one person that can forgive sin, and his name is Jesus Christ. That's the only person, or God, that can forgive sin. Not no goofy looking ass stone that you guys spit on, like that you guys circle around on. That shit is crazy, dude. Lewis, he disrespects me first. You know, in the Old Testament, it talks about people doing what the Muslims do. They're talking about praising stones and idols that don't move, nor can they hear you. And the Muslims are a perfect example of that. You guys worship this stone that does nothing, can do nothing for you, and is not living. Like you guys worship scarecrows. They worship scarecrows. Jesus is living. The living God. He is living. Me and Edgar are Christians. Jesus is a living God, and he still lives. And he's omniscient. He's everywhere at one time. Just like how your Quran says something about Jesus. Right? Just how in our calendar, it's it says BC, before Christ. Stone kisser, bro. I'm telling you, he kisses the black stone. I'm telling you. And all Muslims are liars. If you're an honest Muslim, you're an ex-Muslim. There's no such thing as an honest Muslim. Only honest ex-Muslims. Respect the religion. I'm not why would I respect that religion? It's false. Just like how divination and witchcraft, they're false religion, false God. They're false God. Honestly, witchcraft is more real than Islam. Or the Islamic, whatever you want to call that religion. Witchcraft is more real. the religion of the people. You guys literally cover yourselves in water. What? We don't cover ourselves in water. What are you talking about? You're talking about the baptism? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? I could just leave them like God will when he's on Judgment Day. I'm telling you, Muwei is brainwashed, bro. You're talking. Muwei wants me to believe, right? This is how ignorant he is. Coming from a guy who like still watches pornography and who is in love with Sarah J. You want me to believe you, who have very detrimental habits, right? Detrimental habits you have habits that literally destroy you, that are self-destructing. But you want me to believe you. But you want me to believe you. It's crazy, right? Believe Trevino. He's in love with Sarah, not Trevino, Muwei. He's in love with Sarah J. He's in love with Sarah J. Who Sarah J is, but Sarah J is a porn star. She's like a 50-year-old porn star. He always speaking on Islam. Like, be like, who started talking on these things? You know, it's just like this Muslim men are just liars, dude. That's it. I just seen a thing today, bro. It's like Muslim people are just like, there's no such thing as an honest Muslim, right? They're just liars, dude. And this liars, like, it just, I don't know, dude. Liars are disgusting, dude. When you say one thing to somebody and then turn behind the back and say another thing to like another person, like a liar is like so disgusting. It's almost like a liar, a thief, a cheater. Like those are like disgusting traits, and they make you look so ugly. What the hell? What are you to say that? Or who are you to say, Peter? Verse 2:17. I feel something about it. And a person who locks up dogs. Trevino. I'm gonna get what's it? Golden Gains. That's the thing. Golden Gains. I'm about to get him to put the pause on you. Yes, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if they support gay relationships. I'm not sure. Not True Religion if it does. I'm not sure. I don't know if the Islamic religion or the Muslim religion does support the rainbows. Trump will come for you. No, Trump's a wicked. Yo, Trump's a wicked man. He is. I just read something about him, about Trump. They call Trump a cuckling. I don't know if you guys know what cuckling is. I guess it's like a person who likes to sleep with their friends' wives. And they were saying Donald Trump is like known for sleeping with his friends' wives. And that's a very, very abominable thing in the Bible. Like you defile yourself and the person when you do that. This man didn't eat breakfast. I don't know, and I'm glad Christian doesn't. Can you read verse Peter 2:17? I have to pull it up. Wow, what does that verse say? If it has to say something with water, you're talking about a baptism. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Hold up. I gotta pull this up because they said to pull Peter. What is it? What is it? Hold up. Wait, which Peter? There's two Peters. I don't know which. Oh, verse 1 Peter 2:17. You're talking about show respect for all people, treat them honorably, love the brotherhood of believers. Love the brotherhood of believers. So what about it? What about it? What is Jasmine? What are you getting at? Hold up, guys. Hold up. Let me read some of these comments. Come. Let's go. Actually, okay, Chirino, hold up. Yasmin, I just read the verse. What are you talking about? Because you said you have to respect everyone included. No, you don't. You don't have to respect no religion. Respect everybody. And it's really talking to the believers. I have to pull it up. Treat them honorably and treat them with respect. Believers. Talking about people of the faith. Hold up. Can you read? Yes, because your God was. Why you hide your head? Because I have a question about this. What's the difference between Jesus Christ and then Jesus being the Son of God? Jesus is the Son of God. He is the Son of God, but there's also the Father. This is called the Trinity, the Triune God. The verse that calls believers to show proper respect to all the people of the community. They're believers, fear God, and honor the government authorities, such as kings. Trevino is a real American. God is Jesus in human form. See, Yasmin doesn't say that. Trevino, he has a son. If he's the son of God, then isn't Joseph God? No. God actually lived in himself so he can make the connection from man to the divine. Okay, Trevino, it says love, brotherhood of believers, which is talking about believers of Christ. Not love religion. No, not love all religions. No, Yasmin. And the thing is, we believe in the same God is true. Louis, you are feminism and support Indians. What about Timothy? There is one God, and I think every religion believes in the same God, but without Jesus, nope. Not every religion believes in the same God. That's not true at all. What are you talking about, Mube? What is bad about supporting feminism or supporting Indians? We know you are a cultured. You are a cultured. Anyways, yeah, Trevino, I thought we don't believe in the same God. What are you talking about? I think so, Edgar. Like the divine God that made the universe, we know nothing about him. But we do not know about Jesus, God, human form, bro. What are you talking about? We do know God. It's in the Old Testament and the New Testament. I think you're saying we don't. I think Chirino said we don't. Not that we don't know, but we just don't understand him. Like how he's forever eternal. Like our laws like physics and science that don't apply to like God, right? Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. God, they say God, watch this. They say God, where he lives, time doesn't exist, right? If you look at Einstein, he has this thing called the theory of relativity. If you look it up, right, I'm gonna give you an example. So from here to go to like, let's say like the Milky Way would take a light year, and a light year could equal like 40 years. It'll take 40 years to get to the Milky Way and then 40 years back, right? But they say by the time you get back, your body will have aged only 9 years. Look it up. It's called the theory of relativity. Like time doesn't affect you when you're like in like the galaxy. It's like science and God are starting to like unravel, dude. It's so weird. Are you using ChatGPT? If you not, if not, you have your facts. we don't know God. We know Jesus. Old Testament is talking about the interpretation of Jesus, chosen one. What are you talking about? The Trevino, you never read the Bible before. That's what it is. You never read it, and you're going off your own interpretation. We don't know him. So the same thing about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon Prophet, don't even get me started on Prophet. Police need to be on him. That's what they say. Police be on him. Police, not peace. Pretty much no way, unless you pray to the sun or something. Trying to go home left on. I'm in an Uber right now. Yo, reread that we don't know God. We know Jesus. The Old Testament is talking about. Yo. Anyways. Y'all need to get off. Y'all need to get. I hope you have all a good day. Good day, girl. Yo, I hope you come to your senses and stop following that religion. Muwe. I did move. I went to the mall with my friends. Yo, what's mana? Mana is like something like out of heaven. It's like bread, like sweet. It's like sweet bread or something like that. He made it in the book of Exodus when the Israelites were in the desert. They were hungry, and he gave them like water and manna that came from like the heavens. That's what he's saying. Muwe, just think about Jesus is fine when you're doing, but add Jesus. It's not. No, don't lie to him. What you're doing is not fine, and it's gonna lead to the lake of fire. That right there is not fine. You watching Sarah J is not fine. You jerking off to Pornhub is not fine. Muwe, do not lie to him. Muwe is not a he's not a spirit-filled man. So he's going to say things that tickle your ear. What you're doing is not, you're an extreme. I'm not an extremist. That's, you know what's funny? You said you're an extremist. Nah, bro. You're just, you're in the world. That's why. You're in the world and you don't like correction. You don't like discipline, and you don't like sound doctrines. So you're gonna follow what you think is right, and what you're doing is not right. You looking at Sarah J on a computer screen and wanking off to it is not cool. I'm talking about his religion, like Jesus, the way, the truth, and the life. The more you dive into his word, the more you end up walking away from your past. Chugs, did you go to the gym today? Don't hate my religion. Don't hate any religion for you. No, I hate your religion because your religion spreads deceit, misinformation, and it spreads falsehood. That's what your religion spreads, and it's a very violent religion. You guys, you guys, you guys kill people who don't really believe in your religion, not just other like Christian people, but you guys kill your own Muslim people. If you're, what is it? There's like two major religion heads in Islam. And if you guys don't agree with one another, you guys killed each other, and you guys are both Muslim. Hello, guys. How are you doing today? Yasmin loves cooks. So, anyways, y'all heard this Muwe Limpy. Go. Don't you have a date with Sarah J? Every religion has killed other religions. Yo, Muwe, you need to go and hit that the Pornhub up. Go ahead and hit the Pornhub and get off the live. Cause I know you have that itch right now in the back of your palm. You're about to get the laptop out with a big box of lotion and the big tissue box. A real big tissue box. Look at all the terrorist attacks. What religion was that? The Muslim. That was definitely the Muslim religion. Sarah J is better than you people, Puerto Ricans. So this dude loves Sarah J. She's a white, busty MILF. She's like a grandma. And Mue watches grandmas. It's crazy. Mue about to put it on the big screen. I'm telling you, Mue's about to go, after this live, he's finna go and put it on the smart TV of Sarah J getting like gangbanged. Bro, that's so bad, dude. That's so bad, dude. Like, yes, you're killed like by 10 Muslims. 10 Muslims, they're all butt naked and they all have a bomb to their chest. Oh my goodness. Chooks, if you ran like your mouth, you would be in good shape. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm telling you, like y'all need to stop following that religion, bro. That religion is dead. That God is fake. The God that you guys serve is fake. What are you doing? You can't get under there. No blankie? Yasmin, he's going to crack on you one day. Thank you for the kind words, Yasmin. I'm telling you, your prophet Muhammad is burning. He is burning with Adolf Hitler. And who else? Who else was a evil person? I mean, he is burning, dude. That's for sure. He's an F-No Trevino. Yeah, is he really a sweetheart? I'm sure of it. Bro, I was talking respectfully about you should respect religion. Bro, Muhammad was just a prophet. Muhammad was not a prophet. He is not a prophet. He was not a prophet, bro. I'm trying to tell you, he was not a prophet. He talked about the one knowing God. Yo, he's a false prophet. If you read the Bible, every prophet in the Bible reaffirms the prophet before them. If you ever, I don't know if you ever caught that by reading the Bible. All the prophets in the Bible reaffirm the claims of the prophet before them. Muhammad doesn't do that, so he's a false prophet. Muslims and Christians are close. Bro, Trevino, you need to I need to pray for you and your cats. He's a false prophet, dude. Only way Muhammad could be a true prophet if he reaffirmed and reassured of all the claims made by the prophets before him. Right? You know, the Bible, the New Testament literally talks about the coming of a false religion of Islam, saying they will make a new Jesus different from what I'm telling you. It says that in the New Testament. Jesus is the only way in the heaven. You live in Shirek. I do live in Shirek. You are hateful. No, but you know what's so funny? I'm not talking about Muwei. I'm talking about your religion. How is that hateful? I'm not talking about you. I'm not attacking Muwei personally. I'm attacking your religion. Your religion spreads falsehood and deception. That's what it's true. You know, low-key a YouTube prophet. In Islam, there is a belief that Jesus will return. Jesus will return. Jesus will return. Play the voicemail. Bro, I'm not playing that voicemail again. This basically what the voicemail was is that this dude is going to come and he's going to beat the shit out of Trevino. He called Trevino a faggot on there. And he told Trevino, you'll never be successful on social media. But you're allowed back into my live stream. Like, it was like a backhanded compliment. Basically what he said. So, I don't know what to tell you, dog. It says, no, saying Jesus will return in 2050. No, that doesn't say that in the Bible. It doesn't at all. It says, no man knows. Jesus could return tomorrow. For we all know. Lewis, dummy. Muwei. Don't listen to Muwei. Muwei wants to kiss Sarah J. Muwei wants to kiss Sarah J on her lips. If he did return tomorrow, you'll be left behind. I mean, I'm telling you, y'all be thinking it's funny, bro. Y'all be thinking coughing. Y'all be thinking it's a joke. It's only a joke because the state in which you're living in right now, you're living in comfort and bliss right now. Like nothing, you're not really going through anything right now. So it's easy to say and poke fun of something when you're comfortable, right? But when you're uncomfortable and you're going through some real shit in life, it's hard to make jokes. Moo a pillow biter. Moo a pillow biter, dude. Muwei is gonna be a martyr. Muwei is gonna be a martyr for Allah. Jesus taught, I am not a religious person. Oh my goodness. You know, I can tell you're not a religious person, bro, because like the way that you live your life is very much like you're your own God. Like you know what's best for yourself and you don't. And you are not allowed to speak about the God. What are you talking about? Muish, you're dumb. You sound like every other person in this world. Yet you think that you're your own God and you know what's best for you and you don't. You don't know what's best for you. That's why you need a higher power. So which Muish, you're gonna wake up every day and you're gonna gratify your flesh. And basically until you waste away. Right? And right now you're in a coffin right now. You're spiritually dead. You're spiritually dead. So right now you're literally living in a coffin. So Mu'e, how comfortable is that coffin that you're living in? How comfortable is it? Because you are a slave to sin. So you can only do so much because you are a slave. Why are you always hating, bro? I'm talking about Mu'e. Nobody's hating. I just said his religion is false. That's not hating, if that's the truth. Edgar, if someone had a smelly one, he's living in a smelly coffin. Edgar, if someone had what? Someone had what? I'm not a religious person. You don't have to be a religious person to realize what I said is the truth. You think like when you die that you're not gonna go to heaven or hell, but I'm not a religious person. I'm not going to either, bro. You're gonna go somewhere, and hopefully it's not beneath the earth. You know what's funny, yo? I'm gonna read you something, man. Have you guys ever heard of the 3 Hebrew boys in the furnace? It's in the book of Daniel. It's a powerful, powerful message about God. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know what verse is it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. Yo, me turning to Christianity. Nope, I have not heard that. So no, Cole. So you asked the question: if somebody had a weapon and Christians stand up, would you stand up? Of course, I would stand up because I know for a fact that no matter what happens to me on this earth, like God is always going to be with me. And if I stand up, I'm standing up for him, and he's going to see that, right? If you ever read the book of Daniel, something like this happened to these 3 Hebrew boys. I'm gonna show you the story. It's called, if you look it up, depending on what Bible you got, it's a worship of the image refused. Basically, I don't even know how to say this dude's name. It's so long. Nebuchadnezzar or something like that has set up an altar to serve this false god. And basically he says that if anyone does not serve this god, they need to be thrown in the fire or cut to pieces. And there were these 3 wise men that did not serve this false god and said, "Do with me what you wish." That's what they told the king. And the king, being very wicked, got so mad that he went to the furnace and raised the temperature 7 times hotter than what it normally is, right? And he was going to throw these boys into the furnace because they did not serve this false god. They stood up for Jesus Christ, and he said, "Do with me what you wish, but I will not serve your God. I only stand up to the true living God," right? So he said, "If you do not worship, y'all shall be thrown at once into the midst of the furnace of blazing fire. And what God is there who can rescue you out of my hands?" Right? Answer to the king, "Go that we do not need to answer you at this point. If it is be so, our God whom we serve is able to rescue us from the furnace of blazing fire. He will rescue us from your hand, O king. But even if he does not, let it be known to you, O king, that we are not going to serve your God or worship the golden image you have set up." Hold up. Okay. So then it says, the king gave the command that the furnace was to be heated 7 times hotter than usual. You see, he commanded a certain strong man and his army to tie up the 3 boys and to throw them into the furnace of the blazing fire. And then the 3 men were tied up in their trousers, their coats, their turbans, and their other clothing. And they were thrown into the midst of the furnace of blazing fire, because the king's command was urgent and the furnace was extremely hot. The flame of the fire killed the men who carried the 3 boys. But these 3 men fell into the midst of the furnace of the blazing fire, still tied up. The king looked and was astounded. He jumped up and said to his counselors, "Did we not throw 3 men who were tied up into the midst of the fire?" They replied to the king, "Certainly, O king." He answered, "Look, I see 4 men untied, walking around in the midst of the fire, and they are not hurt. And the appearance of the 4th is like the Son of God." Did you guys hear that? He threw 3 boys into the furnace of fire, but when the king looked, he seen 4 people in there. He seen 4 people in there, and one had the image that looked like the Son of God. He said, "I see 4 men untied walking around in the midst of the fire, and they are not hurt. And the appearance of the fourth is like the Son of God." Then he says, the king approached the door of the blazing furnace and said to the 3 boys, "Servants of the Most High God, come out." Then 3 boys came out of the midst of the fire. The satraps, the prefects, and the governors and the king's counselors gathered around them and saw that in regard to these men, the fire had no effect on their body. Their hair was not singed. Their clothing were not scorched or damaged. Even the smell of smoke was not on them. Woo! That's a powerful passage. I read that, when I first read that passage, I was in tears. Because it just shows God's promise. It shows God's promise that He is with you through all your trials. Especially if you living for Christ, then no harm will ever befall on you. So it goes to answer Lewis's question about the that was a long answer to the question. If someone had a weapon and said curtains should stand up, would you? And I said, yeah, I certainly would. You know what's funny? Every time I start reading passages of the Bible, people literally start leaving the live stream. It's like the wicked people who don't believe in Christ, who are not following Christ, they get agitated at God's word. It just gets like it's something in him, right? So when I used to and I know exactly what they're going through, because when I used to do yoga 2 or 3 years ago, when I used to do yoga, I used to be the same thing. I used to read comments on YouTube, and I used to see people that be like, "Oh, Jesus Christ is the only way," And it used to bother me so much that somebody would put that in the comments. I used to like literally squirrel past the comment section. Like, bro, like, why would you put that? Like, nobody wants to see that. And it used to bother me. Or it used to bother me a lot. But the passage I just read in the book of Daniel, your religion is trolling. I dare you to make a video on your thoughts about Islam and Muhammad. Why would I do that? They're not even worthy of me to, like, for me, like, they're not worthy of me, dude. Them people are beneath my feet. Why would I make a video dedicated to Islam and Muhammad? Xmas? Use your Roblox. You are a Roblox warrior. Anyways, that was the whole point of that passage, dude. That passage I just read is a super powerful passage. Have you guys ever heard, it's in the book of Daniel, when they throw Daniel into the lion's den? They threw Daniel into a lion's den full of lions, and not one lion attacked Daniel. I was speaking to Muwe, not you, by the way. Yes, I understand. It's like that's another powerful passage in the book of Daniel. I heard about the lion's den. Have the King James version of the Bible. You have to get rid of the King James version of the Bible because they just, you get like I like the AMP. I really like the AMP Bible because it's like moderately challenging, like language, and it has verses for each paragraph, that certain verses are referring to, like the book of Daniel, or that's what I like it. It's like this verse is talking about this passage in the Old Testament. That's why I like it. Or just don't say religious things here. Muwe. I can say what I want as long as the things I'm saying are true. Or should I say original translated Bible? When you see me here, don't say, Muwe, shut your ass up. You're in love with a porn star. Be quiet. Shut your mouth. Because I'm not into this. I'm not. Shut your mouth, fool. Shut your mouth. Dude, be quiet. Nobody cares what you want. You wicked, wicked person. But you into that person Edgar was mentioning. Shut your mouth, Muwe. You're about to go marry a porn star. And you're talking about religious things. Like, you're very much in the world. You're very much in the world, bro. You're living a life separate from God. And because you're doing that, you're already paying a price. Like you don't see it, and you're gonna pay the ultimate price because you think you're gonna live forever. And you could die tomorrow. Anybody could die at any given time, right? It's not promised to you that you're gonna live to see 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's what you think. That's what a lot of people think, that they're promised to be able to see 50, 40, 50, 60. Like it's not promised, bro. You could die tomorrow, bro. I used to play basketball with a couple guys at the gym, and the next day one of them passed away from drinking and driving. Like this life is not promised. Every day you wake up is a gift from God. And I'm sure you guys know of people that they're close to you and they're like no longer here. Anyways, I've been on here for an hour and a half. It's crazy. Sarah J is better than your God. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. You think it's funny, bro. You keep mocking God, and God's gonna punish you. It happens all the time. People who like to mock God, they get punished. I'm telling you, he thinks it's funny. I'm telling you, like God's gonna punish this kid. I'm telling you, he's gonna inflict you with a disease. He's gonna make your son be retarded or something like that. You never know. You could have kids and all your kids come out retarded looking. And it's because and God is punishing you. And then your wife, I don't know, like she's gonna lose a leg one day. And they're gonna call her Limpy Limp. They're gonna call her Limpy Girl. They're gonna call her Limpy Girl. I'm telling you, bro. Don't be playing with God. Do not be playing with God. He will make your life a living hell. Trevino, what do you think? Why does it matter what another man thinks? Yo, Muwe, you for sure, you used to play in dirt as a kid. I can tell. You used to play in dirt as a kid. I can tell. This Muwe kid, he doesn't have all his brain cells. He doesn't. He's been watching too much naughty things. That's what gonna be. He's been watching too many porno flicks, Muwe. And now he thinks his life is a whole jizz fest. He thinks his whole life is a bukkake now. Bukkake Muwe. I'm telling you, Bukkake Muwe. I reminded you of Sarah J. Okay, you know what? I pray that The Lord deals with Muwei according to his blasphemy. In Jesus' name. Nah, bro, it's already out, bro. The Lord is going to punish you. As we used in UK, we use military time, 2100, yes. It's over. Muwei is over for you, bro. Your fire truck siren is so weird. I mean, it's Chicago. Yo, Muwei, it's over, bro. God is going to punish you tonight. He's going to punish you. What time is it over here? It's 15:45. It's over for you, Muwei. It's over. All your electricity is going to go out tonight. All your electricity is going to go out tonight, I'm telling you. And all your food in your fridge is going to rot. So that little goat that you cut last night and you sacrificed to, all that meat you put in the fridge is going to rot. Dude, your mustache has green mole on it. Go sacrifice that mustache. Go take it off, bro. Take the Borat mustache off. It's not a good look. It would already be dark at 3:30 p.m. over here. You just sent 2 more. What? Voicemails? Yo, you need to call him. You have to call him. You have to call him and be like, hey, yo, bro, I love you. Where is it? Hey, send the messages. Send the voicemails over. Hey, yo, Trevino, send him a shirtless picture. Yeah, I've been out here for a minute, dude. Hey, yo, Trevino, send that dude a shirtless picture of you. All right, I got it.
Up until this point, I was assuming you're a faggot because of the way you dress on your pictures on your Instagram, and just that, you've been obsessed with me, So I just figured you were gay, but I wasn't too sure. But after hearing your voice and just putting together the way you compose yourself, the way you dress yourself, and now your voice and how you talk, you really are a homosexual. But for real? Yeah, I'm not even opening a chat no more. You're actually a faggot. But for real? Yeah, I'm not even opening a chat no more. You're actually a faggot.
Oh, my goodness. That's Trevino on Instagram. Yo, that's funny. That's Trevino on Instagram, that long ass message he sent. That's what it is, chat. Oh, that's he say you're actually a faggot. He hates Trevino. It's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. All right, guys, I'm finna get off, bro. I've been on here for 100 minutes. I just realized my time zone is 7 hours. All right. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm getting off.